Right.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Fraher Field here on the eve of Christmas Eve. 2 days to go to Christmas here for the playing of the county under-21 county final. An awful day of the year. Luckily enough, the field is not looking too bad out here in front of us. An awful day of the year to be playing an under-21 A county final, but that's the way things happen in this county. Who's right, who's wrong, we won't comment on it. Tallow over there in a huddle. And Mount Sion are out here in front of us here in their blue. They're all in the huddle. The referee is Tim Burns. Tim, the school teacher down there from Fenner. Done a lot of refereeing this year. I was talking to some of the people in the know-how on the way up. Who are the favourites? There's Jim Green. Jim Green coming in there with his nephew, I suppose. That's Jim over the Mount Sion team. We'll stand for a round of Ian. Hold on to a second. And that's how long have been over, and the referee is just getting his list of papers out here in front of us. The field don't look great. I'm just after seeing there now where the mentors are walking off there, and they seem to be going to their ankles in the field. But anyway, that's the way it is. Christmas Eve, the 22nd of, 2 days to Christmas Eve, 22nd of December. And the referee just about to go out into the middle of the field now. It's a minute past 1 o'clock. And he's about to throw in the ball, and first to break away on Mount Sion in the middle of the field. That's number 8, that's Kenny Stafford. Into Owen Kelly. Owen Kelly's gone wide, that's number 11. Number 11, that's not Owen Kelly. It is Owen Kelly, the All-Star. That's him. It doesn't look like Owen Kelly, but it is Owen Kelly according to the programme. We've no programmes here today, we just have to do with what we heard out over the microphone there. No programmes to be got here today. Something went wrong with the printing. Anyway, Eamonn Forbes has pucked it out for Tallow, out into the middle of the field. Up they go for it. Number 9 for Tallow. That's Tom O'Donovan, the knocking man. Paul Kearney is there. They're all there. Wild pulling there. Oh, gee, there was a wild pull there. A good ball in for Tallow, in for number 15. That's Paul O'Brien. Liam O'Brien's son. He has two brothers playing here the day. Out comes the Mount Sion goalkeeper. Oh, he caught it well there, the Mount Sion goal. That's Jim Regan. He's the county player. He's on the senior team for Mount Sion. A good clearance down the field into the corner back. Is that Owen Kelly? No, that's number 15 there. That's Sean Regan. Sean Regan, is it gone wide? It's gone wide. 2 wides from Mount Sion. That was Owen Kelly there. 2 wides from Mount Sion. No, it wasn't Owen Kelly. It was Daniel Kelly. I presume he's his brother. He looks like him over there. I presume they're brothers, but I'm not sure. Like the fella said, we have to do with what we have here today. No programme. Anyway, a good puck out there for Tallow, Eamonn Forbes. After being flicked on there in the middle of the field there by Paul Murray, the captain. He's the captain. Stalemate over there. Yes, it's a line ball. It's going in for Tallow. Going in for Tallow. Paul Murray, it looks like he's going to take it. The captain, is it Paul Murray? Have to see here. It's not a very bright day here. It's kind of dull here. Yes, it's Paul Murray who's taking it. I'm sure he's a brother. He stands like James Murray. That's his brother, I'd say. Oh, there's a great cut in. It's going to go wide. It's going to go wide. William Henley was moving for it there, but it was too high. He couldn't do anything about it. 2 minutes of play gone and no score. Even Stephen at the moment anyway. Good puck out here from Ian O'Regan. Stalemate in the middle of the field. The ball is not hopping today as we understand. There's Paul Murray. Good flick from Paul Murray there for the centre back for Mount Sion. There's Keith O'Connor. Number 8 has after putting it down the field. Nicholas Mackey. Out comes Tallow. Number 4 for Tallow. There is Mark O'Brien. He's the same stamp as his father. Oh, yes. Good breakaway there for Tallow. Number 7 there. Willie McDonnell, the son of Johns. They're in the meal business. They're in the feed business out there from my road there. Anyway, it's going to be taken by David O'Brien. That's Liam O'Brien's other son. There's 3 O'Briens in this team. Into the full forward line. It's at the fallen. William Henley is in after it. It's going to be flicked out. It's going in. They're all on it. Is it Henley have it in his hand? No, it's for Paul O'Brien. Stalemate there. It's in. It's out. The goalkeeper is out. There's somebody on the ground. Is there a free? No, there's not a free. It's coming out. Number 13 is there. Paudie Tobin, James's son. Out as far as number 10, John Michael Kelly. It's a good score. John Michael. The son of the referees, John Michaels, put it over the bar. First score for Tallow. There was stalemate there in the goal mouth. You can understand today the way things are. The ball didn't hop. John Michael Kelly will be proud of that. John does a lot of refereeing for the county over the years. Every pitch in the country has seen John this year and every year. There's own Kelly up for the big hand. He didn't get it. Oh, there was a great break there for Tallow. Mark O'Brien flicked it on there. Flicked it on there as far as Paul O'Brien, his brother. Stalemate in the middle of the field. Tallow seems to be hungry. They seem to be the hungrier team so far. Can't pick it up. Number 13 can't pick it up. Paudie Tobin. If James was there, he'd pick it up. If there were a horse run, he'd pick it up. Anyway, he got it. Up they go for it. Who has it? Oh, it looked like a free there. No, wild pull there on number 14 on Willie Henley. Flick down here in front of us. Well, we see now we can't see. It's very hard to detect these fellas when they have helmets on them. It's Tom O'Donovan, the man for Knockenour. Into the other man with the helmet. The other man with the helmet is Dan O'Neill. There was a great man down there. He trained a great horse a few years ago by the name of Dan O'Neill. He trained a famous horse by the name of Dan O'Leary. I wonder are they any relations? Dan O'Neill. Eddie Curley here, my man on the camera here, know where Dan is from. Is he a Knockenour man, Eddie? Knockenour man. Eddie says yes, he's a Knockenour man. Anyway, here comes the puck out. It's 2 pints, 4 minutes gone. 2 pints to no score. Owen Kelly, the inter-county man, the all-star is over there in the middle of things. Also is number 15, that's Sean Regan. He's on the... It's going to be cleared by the full-back. Tom Goulding, oops. The referee is calling someone. Is he giving a free in? No, it can't be a free in. It should be a free out. There was a wild pull there on the ground. He's taken... What do we say now? Who's he calling? Looks like he's calling number 15, Sean Regan from Mount Sion. There's a Tallow player gone out there. Looks like he's cut over the eye. Oh, is his helmet gone? Yes, number 3 looks like to have a bad cut. Tom Goulding, they're taking him off. He was involved in that fracas there anyway. Yes, Tom Goulding, this blood substitution, and he's heading for the dugout. You say, oh no, he's heading down for the little red box in the corner. He's lying out on the ground. Did they bring in anybody? You're allowed to bring in a person while there's a blood substitution. The full forward is inside now on his own and there's nobody on him. Is there somebody coming in? There's consultation over in the dugout. Yes, there's a lad with a blue helmet, but he's not making any... I don't see anybody after coming in. You're allowed to bring on a person for a blood substitute. Tallow at the moment are playing with 14 players. Anyway, he may not be long. The fullback might not be long. Tom Goulding may not be long. They'll do a quick job now. Yes, there's somebody after running in now, but he's not gone into the full-back line. He's gone up the field there. He's wearing number 16. We have no substitutes or anything here today. We don't know who. Any of the subs come on. We won't have a clue who they are. Barring the man down here on the microphone, Paddy Dunphy will tell us. Anyway, Mount Sion are on the break here. Up they go for it. Is that Murray going up for it? The man with the red helmet. He's after breaking it down to number 7. Willie McDonnell. Owen Kelly is on it. No, Anthony Fitzpatrick from Mount Sion's after flicking it in. It looks like it's going to beat him. Is it going to go wide? No, it's that gone wide. Oh, they're stalemate in there. They're all pulling. There's 6 or 7 of them inside there in the middle of it. Colin Heelan is there from Mount Sion and they started being waved wide. It started being waved wide. Wait, no, the referee says yes. Yes, there was a bit of a dispute there whether it was a fast 65 or a 40, 65 in hurling, 45 in football. Anyway, it's going to be a puck out. It's fairly even at the moment. Both teams, there's not much between these two teams now. Anyway, it's going to be pucked out by Eamonn Forbes. That's not a Tallow name. It must be somebody married into Tallow a few years ago. Anyway, it's down here in front of us and Tallow have it. Oh, good pull here by number 12 for Tallow. That's Paul Kearney. I saw that lad playing the minor last year and I said he was the makings of a county hurler if there was ever one. Paul Kearney. His brother Aidan is corner back. He was doubtful before the match. It's a Mount Sion ball. It looks like it's a Mount Sion ball. Yes, John Donald Moroku is down here in front of us. He's gone up. He said you have to bring the ball in. You must go back with it, he says. You must go back with it to the required distance. He was stealing a few yards. The field is starting to cut up here now in front of us, down here in front of us. It's been taken by number 12 anyway. That's number 12 is Michael Frisbee. He was on the Mount Sion senior team this year. Owen Kelly's gone up for it. He missed it. Oh, there's Owen Kelly now if he was awake for it. He wasn't awake for it. Owen Kelly's not shown starting here at all today. Paul Murray. No, that's not Paul Murray. That's Tom Donovan. The knocking on, man. Here's Kelly down in front of us now. He's after flogging it into the full back. Oh, that was a free. Must be a free, yes. Caught around the belly by number 2, Aidan Kearney. He was doubtful before the game. Eddie here tells me he had a plaster on his hand or his leg. Was it, Eddie? Hand? On his hand? Oh, yes, he has a bandage in his hand. I'm looking at him inside there. Anyway, good ball for Tallow here. It comes up into number 11. He didn't get a big Dan O'Neill, the horse trainer from County Carlow. Nothing to him. Maybe he's related. I don't know. Yes, that's a free. A free there. Number 7 fouled there. It is a free. Willie McDonnell fouled him. This is going to land now inside the square, and there's somebody's name going into it. Owen Kelly is going to take it. The All-Star. He could put it over. It's a long ways out. It's a long ways out. It's on the 65, 70, 75, 70 yards. We'll stick with the yards. We won't bother with the meters. The referee is going in at the blowing the whistle. This is going to land inside in the square. There's a bit of argy-bargy inside in the square. There's a bit of... Now here it comes. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. It looks good, and it's straight over the bar. From 70 yards out by Owen Kelly, the All-Star and the county man. So we're 2 points to 1. And what do we see? There's 9 minutes gone. Even Stephen, and no sign of a goal yet. It's fairly competitive, and the Tallow fullback has still been doctored, and there's a bandage on his head. He must have got it under the eye or somewhere. Anyway, we'll follow the play. We'll follow John Michael Kelly, the man that got a point a few minutes ago. That's a push in the back. That should have been a free in for Tallow, but I think he was allowed to get away with it. That's Paudie Tobin, James's son. Is it over? It's a good score. James will be proud of that. I wonder, has he him back today with a bookie? He's inside in the booking office taking the bits. Is there racing today in Ireland? There is. Probably Anna's working today. Anyway, what we see is the fullback. Yes, the fullback for Tallow is back on the field. And number 16 is going off. We even haven't a clue who number 16 is. Anyway, 3 points to 1. Looks like Tallow win in the middle of the field at the moment, and they're playing the better Hurling. This is a good lad. This number 13, this looks to be... He's fairly sharp. Paudie Tobin looks to be sharp. I saw him playing last year with the Tallow Miners against Kearney. I think Tallow were beaten today. Well, Tallow knocking over, we should say. It's a giant combination up there from the way up there in the west. Owen Kelly is not doing that well over there now. He's not doing that well. He's on David O'Brien. There's Kelly now, the other Kelly. He's either been broken out to Paul Murray. Paul Murray, great ball down the middle of the field. Who's the fellow with the blue helmet? Where do we see? It's number 15, Paul O'Brien. He's Liam's son. Like I said, there's 3 more. There's a great... If that goes over, it'll be the score of the day. There's a mighty score for Tallow knocking over. Or the Shamrocks, we'll say. That was a good score. Struck it from his left. He was turning in, tossed the goal. So we look at the scoreboard, and it's 4 points to 1. With 10, 12, maybe 12 minutes gone. Like I said, Tallow are the better team so far. Owen Kelly is not doing that well for... he's been blotted out of it there, and blotted out of it by David O'Brien. This is a good... Anyway, here we'll follow the play. Here comes Mount Sion anyway. They're never written off. You can't write off Mount Sion. Michael Frisbee in along into the corner back. He's after being won inside by number 4. That's Mark O'Brien. These O'Briens are playing well. Nobody loose man in the middle of the field here for Mount Sion. Is that going to go? No, there's a tail on it. There's a tail on it. Mark Hoban. Somebody told me about this lad to watch him during the week. Mark Hoban. H-O-B-N. I wonder, is it a Mount Sion name? It doesn't look like to be a Mount Sion name. But in the cities you never know, because there's people getting married and they're coming in from other places. We're coming up to the 15. Well, we're not. About 12 minutes gone. 12 minutes gone. Out it comes. Owen Kelly went up for it. Oh, there's a switch on the Mount Sion team. The full forward is out playing the centre of the field now. He's out on Paul Murray. But Murray is doing well. Here comes Tallow again. The man with the blue helmet. The little small fella. Who is he? He did very well there anyway. It's Vinnie McCarthy. Is that going to go over? It's not going to go over. It's not going to go over. It's Paul O'Brien into the full forward. The full forward is racing through. Will he Henley? Will he bang it? Oh, the goal was on. The goal was on. The goal was on. He was after losing his man. I'd say he went for the goal, but it just went too high on him. Like I said, Tallow playing the better Hurling. They're the better team by far. So far. Scoreboard says 5 points to 1. And we're coming up to the 13 minutes maybe. The inter-county stars are not doing that well for Mount Sion. Maybe they have a lot of Hurling played all the year. Maybe they're burned out. Willie McDonnell, that's John's son. His uncle is the councillor. Is there a push there? Third man tackle. Yes, his Hurley was caught, I could see it. The referee didn't see it, but I saw it. And he was being cleared by Tallow. It's been cleared by the centre-back, David O'Brien. David O'Brien, this man is causing all sorts of problems here in the corner. That's Paul O'Brien, brother to brother. Paul has it, yes, it has to be a free-in. Who's the free taker? Is it Murray? No, it's not Murray, he's coming down. Who is the free taker? Well, we'll see now who's going to take it. This is the first free-in for Tallow. It's Kearney, young Kearney, is it? Number 10, yes, no it's not, yes, it's John Michael Kelly actually. It's Kelly according to what we had on the programme. It's John Michael's son has taken it. That's what the programme says, or what was read out over the microphone. Is he going to go for it? It looks an easy one, but then again, they're none of them easy. Yes, it looks good, it looks good. We're coming up to the 15-14 minute, and it's 6 points to 1. Yeah, John Michael Kelly's son. God, he looks good. His father will be proud of him. Anyway, here comes the puck out. Jim O'Regan, or Ian O'Regan, out in the middle of the field. Tallow win in the middle of the field at the moment. Winning it by a mile. They're winning everything that comes out to them. But then again, the Mount Sion full forward is on the ball. That's Anthony Fitzpatrick into number 13. Oh, he was hooked. He was hooked. It's going to be cleared by the man that got the wallop over his head. Goulding. Goulding clears it out. Out to the loose man. It's dangerous. It's into the goalkeeper. Forbes has dropped it. They're all in on top of him. Is it in the net? Oh, a soft goal. A soft goal. Goalkeeper was out. A soft goal for Mount Sion. An easy ball into the square. A soft goal. So we're down now to 4 points. 1-1 to 6 points in the 15 minutes. That was a soft goal. Scored by Sean O'Regan. A very soft goal. And Tallow playing the better hurling. But then again, goals win games. Number 8, is that Paul Murray we're looking at in the middle of the field? Yes, we're looking at Paul Murray. Stalemate over there. It's after been picked up by Michael Frisbee. Michael Frisbee back into number 6. Number 6 is stalemate there. Keith O'Connor. Keith is after putting it out over the line. That was an easy, that was a heartbreak for Tallow to give away that goal. That was a soft goal. But then again, the conditions are not great. The ball is not hopping, so anything can happen on a day like today. By far the better team Tallow are at the moment. But again, we'll see how that'll all pan out before this game. This game is not over yet. Like Michael O'Hare used to say years ago, it's never over until the final whistle. Who's taking it over? Number 9 is taking it. Tom O'Donovan. Tom the knocking over man. And here comes Tallow again. They're all over the place. Oh, he has run into a heavy tackle. Big Dan O'Neill. It's going to be cleared. It's going to be cleared by Mount Sion by the small fella. I can't see who he is. When they have helmets on them, you wouldn't know the hell who they are. He's cleared down into the corner back. Is Mark O'Brien there? He must be there. The full-back is coming out. Is that the full-back? Yes, it is. It's coming out to number 7. Number 7 is Willie McDonnell. A good cross ball over. He's after giving it over to 13. This is a good lad. This Tobin is good. He's after turning his man. Will he put it over? It'll be good. No, inches wide. He certainly have the legs on the corner back. Young Tobin have the legs on him. It looks like there's going to be a switch here. There's a switch on the Mount Sion team here. I think they're going switching the corner backs. Tobin is causing all sorts of problems in there. Anyway, out it comes. Owen Kelly goes up for it, but he didn't win it. Tallow on the ball. Is it going to go out? Oh, wild pull there from Owen Kelly. Stalemate here. Oh, this should be a throw in. They're all over the place. Yes, the referee is going to throw it in. Like as we said, conditions are bad, so it's not easy for good hurling. He's going to throw it in. Owen Kelly lost his hurley there, and his brother lost his hurley. The referee is filling in a pothole there with his leg. He's going to throw it in between. Oh, Kelly does a high pull there. That should have been a free. 14 has it. Anthony Fitzpatrick from Mount Sion. Down into the centre field man. The centre field man has gone in. Nicholas Mackey. He's either been switched. He wasn't. He's coming out. The full-back, the man with the bandage. Is that him? Oh, he brought it out. He brought it out himself. He brought it out. Oh, no, that's number 8, actually. Oh, God, with his helmets, you wouldn't know the hell who. That's Paul Murray. He brought it out. He couldn't hold it. That's Paul Murray. Anyway, it's a line ball. It's a line ball going to be taken by Owen Kelly, the all-star, the inter-county man. Let's hope he'll do well for Waterford this year. He's after giving it out to the loose man here. Oh, loose marking on the Tallow team. Out to the centre field man. Centre field man puts it over. Tenny Stafford. Loose marking on the Tallow team there. They didn't see the loose man. So we're down now to the minimum. 6 points to 1-2. And we're coming up to 5, 10, 15. We're coming up to the 18th minute. 19th minute maybe. Mount Sion are certainly after coming into the game now since they got that goal, which I said was an easy goal, a soft goal to give away. A good high ball out anyway by Eamonn Forbes. Up they go for it in the middle of the field. Stalemate. There's somebody after getting a wallop. One of the Mount Sion players there got a wallop there. Anyway, here we come down here again. Who's this? Oh, they're all down on the ground. Number 4 is on the ground, Mark O'Brien. And here comes Mount Sion. Is it the equaliser? Yes, it is the equaliser. He's the equaliser. It is the equaliser. It's scored by Colin Heelan. The equaliser. On the break, Mount Sion are dangerous. And there's a sub coming on for Mount Sion, and the trouble about it is we don't know who he is. Now, who's coming off? We didn't see anybody coming off. It looks like, well, let's see now. The microphone man down here, Paddy Dunphy, might tell us. He's one of the kill. Anthony Fitzpatrick. Richard Murphy is the man that came on. Richard Murphy. Off. Anyway, what's going on over here? There's a line ball over here. Oh no, the referee is above. He's talking to one of the Mount Sion players and he's been red carded. So it's a free in for Tallow. There's another sub gone on there now. We might get it at half time. We don't know. Like I said, when we have no programme, we just don't know what's going on. Number 10 anyway, we'll follow the play. John Michael Kelly, he's going to take it. It's a good bit out. It's out on the 60-yard line. It's high. Is it wide? It's over the bar. Yes, it has a great score. He's certainly a good free taker, this lad. He's holding Tallow in it. Yes, it's 7 points. They're gone into the minimum lead again. 1-3 to 7 points. 5, 10, 15. There's almost 20 minutes played. There's 18, 19 minutes played. Out it comes out into the middle of the field. Paul Murray, yes, he has the run of his brother. You know he's into Paudie Tobin. Is Paudie there? Yes, Paudie's winning Everton in that wing. And is he going to put it over? Wide. That was an easy one now. He seemed to be better on his right hand than his left. He turned in with the left there now and he should have put it over. All his scores he got so far have been on the right hand. He's playing well though. He have the legs on the corner back. Here it comes. And it's getting very dark here, I'd say. It'll be hard to get the second game played here, but they might. Up goes Owen Kelly for it. He's after being beaten by number 7 there. Willie McDonnell, he's playing well there, wing back. Down a flick down to Owen Kelly. There's Owen Kelly now, the All-Star. He lost it. He kicked it on. He kicked it on. Out they go for it. Tom Donovan is there. Does Tom win it? No, he doesn't. John Michael Kelly is back there. And Kelly has it, the free taker. He's after flicking it back to Aidan Kearney. Aidan Kearney's coming out. The man with the bandage on his hand. He can't catch it. Oops. What happened there? There's somebody being called ashore. Is there more red cards? Yes, there was a flick on John Michael there. Paul Murray will probably take it. Paul Murray is standing there. No, he's going. The sub that came on is after being red carded, Richard Murphy, for a wild pull there. Who's going to take it? This will land into the middle of the square. This will land inside now with William Henley, Paudie Tobin and Paul O'Brien. Somebody said, will we get a goal before half-time? They're shouting for a goal. Who's taking it? The centre-back has taken it. David O'Brien. Another one of the O'Briens. Yes, it's going to drop on the 21. Pop to Paudie Tobin. Is Paudie there? Paudie's coming out. Will he win it? Yes, Paudie has won it. He's turning into his left. He's given a good hand pass out to John Michael. John Michael has flicked it in. It's got over. Yes, it's got over. Yes, Tobin is winning a lot of ball up there. The bookie's son. And will be proud of him when she'll see the video. She's probably working in the booking office today, taking in all the money and giving it to James. James don't drink though, but James will do something else with it. He'll put it in his pocket. He's right too. You're right, James. By the councillor, he'll be too cute. Number 5 one of there, Vinnie McCarthy. Tallow winning a lot of ball. There's a push in the back there. Stalemate in the middle of the field. Number 6 is wild pulling there. Keith O'Connor from Mount Sion. Number 11, Dan O'Neill. Yes, into number 14, William Henley. Tobin has it again. He's winning everything. Oh, great flick on for Henley. Henley went for it. It's a super goal. Henley went for it. It's a super goal. And thanks to Paudie Tobin. Paudie Tobin made that ball. A great flick on. That was a super goal. Up to the left-hand corner. Now we're looking at 1-8 to 1-3. Back to 5 points again. That was a great goal. 6 minutes left in the first half. Anyway, here comes Owen Kelly. Owen Kelly is not in this game at all. The All-Star. Vinnie McCarthy. He flicked on the ball. The Tobin won. Here's the other Kelly. There's 2 Kellys. Oh no, that's the sub that came on, is it? Fitzpatrick. No, that's not Fitzpatrick. I thought he went off. He's back on again. I know. Oh, there's a dangerous ball anyway going into full back. Tom Goulding has won it. Thomas coming out with the bandage around his head. Here he comes and he drives it on. That was a great clearance on Goulding. Paul O'Brien is there, but that's been won back by Mark Hoban. And Mark Hoban slips to the ground. He flicks it out to number 7. Number 7 is going to drive it in power. Stalemate inside. Will the cornerback win it? No, number 10, the other Kelly. Owen Kelly's brother is there. That's Donald Kelly. Stalemate in the middle of number 12 is there. Frisbee. What will Frisbee do? He's at the hand. Oh, there's a slack marking on the Tallow team. Is that gone over? Yes, slack marking on the Tallow team. Number 5 came up and got a good score there, but there's no one on him. Mark Hoban. I heard about this fella during the week. Somebody told me to keep an eye on him. So we're back to 1-8, 1-4. And like I said, certainly Tallow are the better team so far. That was a peach of a goal above there from young Henley. That's a famous Tallow name, Henley. Out we come anyway. Here comes out in the middle of the field. Oh, man, it's been well won by Mount Sion in the middle of the field by number 8. That's Tony Stafford. And he puts it over. That's a good score now. That was a good score for Mount Sion. So we're looking at 1-5, 1-8. 3 points in it. That's Paul Murray's man that scored that. Was it Paul? Yes, trust Paul Murray's man that scored that. Little bit of slack marking on the Tallow team. That's the one fault I would have on at the moment. Mount Sion are getting a few scores there now. I was slack marking. Tom O'Donovan, the knocking on man. Up they go for the flick in the Hurling, and the ball breaks in the middle of the field. Nobody there for it. It's falling. It's all over the place. Can't pick it up. The ground is very soggy and the quality of Hurling is not bad. This should be a throw in. They're all over the place. Down it comes. Down it comes to Willie McDonnell. Willie loses it. It's going to come out here. Between the... Oh, pushing the back. Yes, yes. Number 4, foul there. Mark O'Brien, the little nudge was there. And it looks like Owen Kelly. Yes, Owen Kelly is coming down to take it. This should be an easy one for Owen Kelly. The All-Star, we'll say, in the inter-county, man. There's a Mount Sion player injured out in the middle of the field, so we'll follow the play anyway. This is a good game. Everybody told me before this match that Mount Sion would walk away with it. By God, there's no such thing as a walk away with it anyway. Owen Kelly on his right. He should put it over. It's a scoreable ball. No wind. If he can rise it right. Yes. Oh no, it's tailing. It's gone well wide. That was a let off. Owen Kelly is not himself today. There is a man injured. He's down in the middle of the field here with a good while. Injury time there for the full-back when he was injured there, Tom Goulding. There will be a few minutes added on. This man, I don't know who's down, but he's down with a while now. While Owen Kelly was taking that free, he was down. We'll just have to wait and see who he is. The referee standing there. He'll be allowed added. There'll be added time anyway. There will have to be added time. We're into the last 4 or 5 minutes, but there will be added time. We'll follow the play anyway. It's 1-8 to 1-5. Certainly Tallow are playing very well here today. But they were a good minor team last year. I saw them playing the county final in Welsh Park last year against Kearney. And I said there was 2 or 3 in the makings of senior players eventually. Those O'Briens are good. Tobin is playing very well today. And Kearney. The 2 Kearneys are playing well. They're all playing well. They're playing as a team. And there's somebody coming. He's coming off actually. He is coming off, is he? Looks like he's coming off. You see, he's coming down into the line. Is it a blood substitution again? I don't know. Are we going to have the puck out soon? The referee says yes. He's going to puck it out. Here it comes. It's a high ball, no wind. There's nothing to catch it today. Dropping in the middle of the field. Up goes Murray for him. Murray flicks it on. But it has been flicked on further by Vinnie McCarthy. Blood substitution. Hildy going back on again. He's all right. That Mount Sion player is all right. Number 8. He's not going. Vinnie Murray anyways in the middle of the field. He's either flicking it down here to the lad with the blue hair. Oh, he's at the stalemate here. 2 Mount Sion to 1. 15. That's Paul O'Brien. Oh, he flicked him. Yes, it's a free for Mount Sion. Yes. Hot ball now. That should be a hot ball. That should be a throw in. Retaliation. It should be a throw in. When you retaliate, it should be a throw in. But I don't know, will he? He's taken O'Brien's name. Oh, he's not on. Kelly's at the coming up to take it. It looks like it's not going to be throw in. It's just allowing the free. Some referees do give a throw in. Fished. Oh, he's looking for the ball now. What's he going down with it? He's thrown it in, yes. I was thinking, yes, there's abuse after being given to the referee by Owen Kelly. So there's another name going into the book. Yes, it is a throw-in. The referee is right. They can say what they like, but when you retaliate, he's playing right. He's doing well, Tim Burns. It's a throw-in. It's a throw-in between them. Owen Kelly. Anyway, it's going in now. Paudie Tobin. No, it hasn't been cleared this time by Mark Fling, or Ian Fling, Kevin Fling from Mount Sion. It's gone back into... Is that Murray? No. This is a scoreable chance for Tallow. Wide, barely wide. Oh, the full forward. Was it Henley? It was Henley, yes. That was a scoreable chance. That should have been put over. I'd say there was only a hair breadth in it by the full forward, young Henley there. We're coming up now. They're up to the referee now to play additional time. We're on the time now. We have a half-minute normal time to play. Oh, there was a catch of a Hurley there. Number 5, Vinnie McCarthy. Up to Tobin. Tobin is winning everything. He's playing a blinder. And does he put it over? Oh, it's a peach of a score. This man is playing a blinder for Tallow, young Tobin. Every ball, he's given an awful roasting to Kevin Fling. He has won everything. He has been involved in every score for Tallow so far. So we're looking at 1-9 to 1-5, and we're on the half. Murray's in the middle of the field. Murray has it. Oh, Murray lets it fall. He had it in his hand, but the centre-back is there. David O'Brien. The O'Briens are playing. Here's Tobin again. He's winning everything. Is there a goal in this fella? He's heading for the goal. He'll bang. Yes. Oh, should have put it in. Oh, there was inches. There was hair. There was grass on us. That should have been banged in. The goalkeeper was lost. He's having a blinder. I can't understand how Mount Sion are not doing something about him. He's having a stormer. Out it comes anyway. Owen Kelly goes up for it. Owen Kelly doesn't win it. Number 10 wins it for Mount Sion. He's had been flicked off by the centre-back there, David O'Brien. Out it comes. Tallow winning everything in the half-back line at the moment. David O'Brien is there. Is Henley there? Into Tobin. Oh, Tobin won't get it. The goalkeeper will beat him. Ian O'Regan will win it. Out it comes. A flick on there. 3 Tallow men to 1 Mount Sion. The Mount Sion man is in the middle. Oh, flick on there. Loose man in the middle of the field. Stafford is there for Mount Sion. That's a Wexford name. Yes, it's on half time. He played about a minute and a half. A minute and a half he played of injury time. So we're looking at 1-9 to 1-5, and certainly by a mile. Tallow are the better team. They conceded a soft goal below, and Henley got a peach of a goal above. And young Tobin, we can't condemn him, but he should have banged. He should have buried the other one just a few minutes ago. So they go off here, and the field is starting to cut up badly, and there's another game on after it. Anyway, that have nothing to do with us. So we'll turn off anyway, and we'll see you all in about 10 minutes. Thanks very much. The two teams there, it looks like we didn't hear from anybody saying there was any switches. Probably playing as they started, like the fellow said. Tallow playing as the same as they started, no switches. They look to be in a confident mood out there. They're 4 points ahead, and certainly the wind is after rising, favouring Tallow in the second half. And the ball has been thrown in here straight on the quarter of an hour. It's a 1:45. And first to break away is young Tobin. Oh, he didn't connect. And he's connecting all day. It's going to be cleared out by Mount Sion by number 4. That's Kevin O'Fling. And a mix up there with 2 Tallow players went for it. He's Donovan. Who's coming out for it? The man with the bandage. Oh, he has it. He's playing a stormer, young Goulding. The man for Knockenour. Only out as far as the full forward. Is that the fall? It's on the... Here comes Goulding again. Is Goulding coming? Yes, he's coming. No, it's not been flicked into the goalkeeper. Forbes has... Oh, it's at the left fall. It's a goal. Another soft goal. The goalkeeper left it fall. Oh, a soft goal for Mount Sion. That was a giveaway in the first minute. So with 2 soft goals, Mount Sion had to get 2 soft. The goalkeeper had it, left it fall, and the loose man was there. So we're looking at 6 and 5, 11 for Mount Sion, and 1-9, 2-5 to 1-9. There's a point in it. And about a half a minute gone. Anyway, will Tallow respond? Yes, they're responding in Murray. Murray caught it. He's after flicking it on. Here comes Mount Sion again. Yes, there was a flick there. Yes, a free in for Mount Sion. Tony Stafford. Oh, that's a killer blow for Tallow. Owen Kelly is going to take it, and you can put your life in it. He's nearly a certainty to score to bring him back to level terms. If he scores it, they'll be on level terms. He's bending. And he's rising it. Is it rising enough? Yes, it's going to drop into the goalkeeper again. Oh, there's a flick on. The goalkeeper saves it. Forbes brings it out. Out as far as number 13. 13 is Colin Heelan. Wide. There's a let off there for Tallow. A let off there for Tallow. Oh, that was a killer blow, that goal. A soft goal in the first second, the first break up the field. But anyway, we'll follow the play. Out it comes. Flick on there as no Murray is not there. Mount Sinai are starting the better team by a mile. Daniel Kelly has it. But Tallow breaking away. He's not been blocked down. I was watching something else there. There was a bit of argy-bargy inside the square. Number 12 has it. Paul Kearney. Kearney can't pick it up. It's not breaking away to him. Is that Murray? Murray can't pick it up. Murray has it now. A flick on into Paudie. No, it's not Paudie Tobin. Paudie Tobin has the white helmet. Owen Kelly's gone back into the half-back line. And he drives a big long ball up into the middle of the field. Out comes the full-back. The full-back is going in for a Tom Goulding. They're knocking over, man. But he's either been beaten by number 15. Sean Regan. Sean Regan flicks it over, is it? Yes. Oh, that's a mighty score. That's a great score from the 21. Out on the wing. So it's level pegging. Even Stephen. It's level pegging. Owen Kelly had a hand in that score. So we're looking at 1-9 to 2-6. And there's 4 minutes gone. This is a good under 21 county final. There's a bite in Mount Sion in the second half. And he was either been flicked on. It's going out towards the line. Will it go to the line? Vinnie McCarthy's heading out for it. He doesn't get it. Who has it? I can't see him. He's either flicking it in anyway. Into short. Paudie, no, it's not Paudie Tobin's wing. It's the other corner, man. He's on the ground. It's Paul O'Brien, is it? No, it's number 10. It's John Michael Kelly. Out to Murray. Will Murray put it over? It looks good. Yes, that's a good score for Murray. That's a good one. There was stalemate over there and it was flicked down to Murray, and Murray puts it over to put him into a 1-point lead again. So we're looking at 1-10 to 2-6. 13, it's a good county final under difficult conditions. Out to Owen Kelly. Owen Kelly is under it. And Vinnie McCarthy. It breaks. That's a sending off. That's a sending off. I think he's either been red carded already. Oh, he pulled in his hand. That to me is a sending off. Yes, that is a sending off. Has to be a sending off. The All-Star has gone off. The referee had no hesitation, couldn't do anything about it. It certainly was a sending off. A wild pull into the side of his... It was a ridiculous pull. No need from the world for it. Could have hurted him. He could have destroyed the chap. Anyway, who's taking this? This is John Michael Kelly. He will be a big loss to Tallow or to Mount Sion. Owen Kelly will. How will Tallow manage that man now? They're bringing the fellas switching all over this. Anyway, we look at John Michael Kelly. Will he put it over the bar? He will. Yes, put him into a 2-point lead. This man is as sure as they're going to rain fall tonight of scoring the frees. John Michael, or John James Kelly. We'll call him John Michael. John James Kelly. Where the hell did they get the James? Stick with the John for a change. Oh, that was a wild pull from Owen Kelly. Certainly not up to his calibre of inter-county standard. It wasn't a nice pull now. He could have broke the man's hand. Here comes Murray. Is Murray the loose man? Looks like he's loose at the moment. He's has been caught there. The other Kelly has it now. Down here in front of us. Back into James Murray again. A flick on there. The big full back. Goulding is there. The man with the bandage. He's either been caught. Oh, yes, wasn't a great clearance. Wasn't a great clearance. Wait, no, there's something. The referee's call. What's happening? Yes, Murray is down. Ankle. Something wrong with his ankle. Is it Murray? No, it's not Murray. It's the fullback. It's not the fullback. Who's down? Looks like it's an ankle injury to number... It's Tom O'Donovan, actually. Oh, he don't look good on that leg. Don't look good on that leg. Yes, they're calling us up, aren't they? He don't look safe on that leg. He would be a big loss to Tallow if he have to go off. You'd never know. The magic bottle and a little bit of rub or something, and you'd never know in a few seconds. Anyway, we're looking at a scoreboard of 1-11 to 2-6, and there's a 7 minutes in the second half gone. Anyway, the frees have been taken. We were looking down here. Out it comes. Tallow coming out of it, but they're after losing it, and they've been flicked in for Mount Sion. It's going to be put over the bar wide. Oh, I thought it looked like a score to me. That was a let off. I thought it was well over. There's a bite in Tallow today, and there were certainly underdogs coming into this game. There's a hell of a bite in them. They had been killed. They had been stuck 2 killer blows with 2 soft goals. Owen Kelly has got a who's the loose man. I'm looking around the field to see where the loose man is. Is it inside the full back line? Anyway, we'll follow the play. Who's coming out of it? Oh, there was another wild pull by number 8. Stafford pulled wild there. But anyway, Tallow are off. Number 7, Willie McDonnell. Down to number 11, the centre forward. He couldn't hold it. Big Dan. 10 has it. John Michael has it. And does John Michael fire it over? He's on fire today, John Michael. John James Michael. We'll give him whatever he was christened. James John or John James. He's on fire. Himself and Tobin. We haven't seen much of Tobin in the second half. The ball is not coming down to him. They're the big threat that Tallow have today, those two fellas. They're gone into a 112, 15 points to they're gone into a 3-point lead after being stuck that killer blow. Wild pulling down here. Oh, a lot of wild pulling. Hold it, lads. Hold it, hold it. Oops. There's Hurley's all over the place. Oh, a lot of wild pulling there. The referee's going to throw it in. Rightly so, rightly so. 8-9 minutes gone. He's handling the game well. A lot of wild pulling in it. Look here behind the referee. He doesn't see it, yes. Wild pulling behind him again. Not easy to referee again this kind of a game now. When your fellas... Oh, a lot of high pulling there. Number 8, Donovan. Donovan grabbed it. He's after sending it into the corner for Paul O'Brien. Had the full... Paul is going to... Yes! That's a mighty score. And he was in at the tight. He was in on the end line. That's a mighty score for Paul O'Brien. And Leamy's father was a good hurler. I saw him playing for Waterford. Probably never won what he should have won for Waterford, but that's the way things go. Gave great service to Waterford over the years, his father, Liam O'Brien. Here comes the puck out. Up goes Murray for it. Has Murray after falling in the middle of the field. He's either been flicked on to Hoban. Hoban from Mount Sion. Hoban puts it in. The goalkeeper's coming out. They're in on top of him. He's after letting it fall again. He has it. He done well. We can't condemn him. Forbes done well. Tallow are the better team. Here they come again. Number 14, the big Willie Henley, the man that got the goal. He flicks it on. He flicks it on to Paul O'Brien, the man that got the point. Oh, that's a free. That was a push. That should be a free in. That's, yes. Oh, I know what the referee is going to do. To me, that looked like a free in. He got a knee into the back. What do we see now? What's Timmy going to do? He'll probably take the easy option and throw it in. To me, it was a free in anyway. He's calling him out. He's calling somebody. Oh, it's the ball. I thought he was going to take names. I thought he was going. Paul O'Brien is there, and the number 2 is there. Nicky O'Brien. O'Brien and Paul O'Brien. What's happening now? Anyway, here comes Mount Sion. They're after clearing it out. Number 4 is coming out of it. Keith Fling. He's had been flicked up by Kelly. Donovan is under it. Murray is under it. They're all under it. They're after falling. Murray is there. Donovan is there. Vinnie McCarthy is there. They're all there. Out comes the centre back, David O'Brien. Clears the great ball. Is there anybody? Tobin is there again. We spoke about Tobin a minute ago. He has it on his left. Oh, yes, himself and Kelly are on fire. Oh, he got a wallop. He got an awful wallop in the hand as he was just... Yes, the referee didn't see it. He got an awful wallop. Yes, Mount Sion are not playing well. There's a lot of off-the-ball tackling going on. He got an awful wallop down across the hand just as he hit that ball. I don't like some of this pulling that I see here today. Now, men's hands can be broken in this kind of a game. That was a mean wallop now. I think 'twas the man with his hands on his hips there. He looks very innocent. It was number 2, I think, that hit him. But I'm not sure. Nicky O'Brien. Yes, Tobin got a mean wallop. He's going in. The referee's going in. What will we see now? Holy call. No, it's number 7. I thought it was number 2. I'm sorry, it's number 7. It's Ian Power. He's going to be that's a red card to me, but the referee didn't see it. Tobin is holding his hand. He would be an awful loss if it hadn't happened to him. And he's lame as well. James won't mind if they win the cup. He'll drink out of it. Did he even get a yellow card? Oh my God. Just a little tick. That was certainly deserved more than that. Anyway, we're coming up to the 13th minute of the second half, and we must follow it. It's a great game. What's the score? Well, let's see. I must follow the play. I don't know what the score is. But Tallow are certainly in the driving seat here anyway at the moment. They're down here in front of us. Kearney has it. He can't get rid of it. Yes, it's a free in. He was caught. Yes, he was caught. Yes. Oh, it's John Michael Kelly, actually. It is Kelly, number 10. John Michaels. He'll take it himself. Will he score? He won't. He might. He has proved me wrong in one already. Owen Kelly scored one here in the first half, and just underneath is here in the first minute of the game. So here comes Kelly. John James Kelly. He's coming into it. It'll land inside in the middle of the square to Henley. No, it won't. It won't. It'll land on the 21. Who's got Murray going up for it? Donovan is there. There's stalemate there. William Henley is on it. Tobin has it. There's a free. Wish there's a free. The referee is after. Well, we see now. There's a wild pull there again. Oh no, it's coming out. It's free out. But there's a hurley at the being flicked away. Paul O'Brien is getting his name taken. Is he at the being sent off? He's at the being sent off again. I didn't see that pull now. He's gone again. So we've one from each side gone. Now we're down to 14 apiece. That certainly didn't look like a sending off to me. Didn't look like a sending off. I didn't see him doing much. But anyway, the referee must have seen something that I didn't see. So it's 14 apiece now. We're down to even Stephen, like the fella said. And here comes Murray. Murray's having a blinder. Into Tobin. Tobin, the man that got the flake in the hand. Oh, he didn't rise it. He didn't rise it. It's going to go wide. It's going to go wide. Tobin didn't get under that at all. And we just have 14 minutes played in the second half. 114 to 2, 6. 14 and 3 is 17, 6, 6. There's 5 points in it. Anyway, Mount Sinai on the tackle. In it goes. Out comes the man with the bandage. Can he hold it? Goulding is there. The cornerback is there. Number 15 for Mount Sinai is there. Sean Ryan is there. Sean Regan, I should say. Or Ryan, is it? I know it's a Ryan or Regan. Regan, I think. Anyway, it's coming out. And it's out over the line. Is it? No, it's not out over the line. There's a loose man in the middle of the field. Tony Stafford. Does he put it over? He's tapping into the goalkeeper. Oh, he tapped it out. Oh, danger, 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 danger. He could have caught it. He just flicked it out. It's gone out for 65, is it? No, it's wide. It's wide. Oh, that was dangerous. He tapped it out. He's going to flog it out anyway. Eamonn Forbes, 15 minutes gone. And there's a 5-point lead for Tallow here. The underdogs are 5 points ahead and we're down to 14 men apiece. Is that Tobin? Oh no, that's not. Who's that? Can't see him. They're all... Oh, there's another wild pull there. Number 2. Number 7 is it? Anyway, it's going nowhere. It's number 12. Paul Kearney is there. Paul Kearney is down to John James. John James Kelly. John James is off. He's after flicking it on into a Mount Sion man. Oh, why didn't he hit it with his Hurling? It's going to be cleared by the fullback. The fullback is Barry Fitzgerald, the field actor. Oh, there's a flick on now. Danger here, but it's either been cleared by Mount Sion, by Ian Power. Ian has either been hooked by Tobin. Tobin is playing a stormer. Can he flick it on? No. Missed. It's going to be picked up here by Tallow. They're the hungrier team. A great flick on, but there's no one there from Mount Sion. Flicked on there by David O'Brien. Is it going to beat him? No, it's not going to beat him. Number 2. Oh, that's a flicked on there by James Kelly. Kelly is playing well. He flicked that out there and it's going to be a line ball. We're going into the last quarter and there's a 5-point lead here. 114 to 12 points. 17 points to 12. 14 3 is 17. And 6 and 6, 2 6 is 12 points. And they were, so like I said, they were still 2 killer blows. They're all over the place, the men from Tallow. But here comes Mount Sion. You can never write Mount. That's a Tallow ball. Yes, that's a Tallow ball. It's a Tallow ball. And Pat Moore says go back. Willie McDonnell. The men with the feed, the men with the manure, out on the Fermai Road there. A son of John's. I know John well. He's called after his uncle, the councillor. Oh, he missed it. Back to him. Oh, did he bring it out? He didn't. O'Donnell has it. He flicks it on. Bit of look there. Where's Tobin? Is Tobin here? Tobin wins it? No, he doesn't. There's 2 fellas. He can't beat 2 of them. There's Murray. Will Murray bring it out? Oh, it's had to be hooked. Is it gone? Is it gone? It's not gone. No, it's not gone. John Michael is there. Oh, a great flick on from Kelly. Into the full forward line. In he goes. In goes Henley. Henley couldn't get a Hurley to it. And out comes the goalkeeper, Ian Regan. On to number 5. That's Hobbin. Hobbin has it on his stick. Hobbin flogs it in. In it goes into the full back. The man with the bandage. You see there. Goulding is there. Is it going to go in? It's coming out. Goulding has it. It's gone out for a 65. Goulding's fertilisers. The man for knocking over. It's a 65. Who's going to take it? Owen Kelly has gone off, like I said. Is a Stafford that's going to take it. It looks like the Stafford. It is Kenny Stafford. That's a Wexford name. I'm just wondering if they originally come from Wexford. And we're looking at a 5 points lead, and he's after stealing a yard, and nobody can see it. Even the linesmen don't see it. Is he capable of putting it over? There's no wind. The wind is at the dying. It rose for a while, but it's at the dying. It looks good. It looks good. Yes, it looks good. Bring it back down to 4 points. 114 to 2-7. There's a 4-point lead here for Tallow. This is a good under-21 game. Looks good, promising for the county. To be nice to see these under-21s in Tallow doing well, because they haven't won anything in a long, long time. Anyway, we're looking at Murray. His brother is on the county team, James Murray, a great servant. Tallow are the hungrier team so at the moment. In it goes into Henley. Will Henley win it? No, he has it in his hand. Tobin is there. He has it in his hand. And he puts a mighty score. Oh, this man is on fire today. Tobin is on fire. A half a flick and he put it over. James will be proud of him, the county councillor. I meet James every year at the Tallow Hospital, and we sit down and we give an hour talk. And when you meet me the next time, James, you can buy me a pint if we win it, if Tallow win it. Anyway, the centre back is here. Number 2 has it. Aidan Kearney. Can Kearney pick it up? Yes, Kearney has it. The man that was bandaged before the game. Out to Donovan. Is it Donovan? I can't see his number. He's gone into Willie Henley. Is Henley there all alone? He's off. Nobody on him. Can he pick it up? He's had to be tripped. He has no Hurling. Oh my God. Soccer. What'll he do with it? No, he couldn't. He couldn't. If he had his Hurling, Tobin is after. Yes, it's free out. He lost his Hurling. Henley was in hard luck. He lost his Hurling. His Hurling. There's a sub going on. Where do we see who the sub is? We have no programme. We're depending on the... Anyway, we'll follow the play. Tallow all over him. There's a mighty ball going in. Is that Willie McDonnell? Into the full forward. Henley's on fire. Oh, mighty save. Is it gone in? It's over the bar. Oh, that was a bullet. That's the score of the game, and it was some save. That was some save. There's a sub gone on from outside. Anyway, we're looking at 116 to 2-7 with 10 minutes left. Who is the sub? We might somebody, there's nobody here to tell us who's going on or off. We have no programme, we have no nothing. Anyway, Murray is here. Murray is catching. He's on fire. Tobin is on fire. Can Tobin bring it down? The man that nearly got it. Oh, there's an awful tackle on Tobin. Tobin has been pulled down, dragged down, walloped with hurlers, and they can't stop him. He nearly got his hand broke there a while ago. He put over a great score there a few minutes ago. Who's going to take it? John Michael Francis. Or Francis John Michael. We'll call him whatever we like. This is a crucial score. If he can put this one over, no wind, he should score it. We're looking at 116 to 2-7. Here he comes, young Kelly. Does he put it over? Yes, it looks good. Oh, yes, himself and Tobin are on fire in the half-hour line. Corner forward and wing forward. Out comes a quick puck out. Who's under it? McDonnell is under it. That looks like McDonnell. Yes, number 7, he flicks it away and he wins it. He holds it. Oh, this team, Ned Power of Tallow, will be proud of this team if they win it. A great servant for Tallow over the years. Out comes Kearney, the man with the bandage in his hand. What way is it going? It's a free. It's a free. We're looking at 20 points to 6 and 7. There's a 7-point lead for Tallow. The underdogs. The underdogs are on fire. These dogs weren't fed with a week, but they're on fire today and they'll be fed tonight. You can be sure. Who's taking it? Is it Murray? Looks like the stand of Murray, but I can't see. It's nearly half dark here. Up goes Tobin. Does Tobin hold it? Henley is there. It's a free in. Yes. Yes. Ah, yes. Another flick there on Tobin. They can't kill this man. He's either getting another wallop in the hand. The same hand again. They can't stop this man. This man is on fire today, but he's certainly getting some punishment. There's a card. Is it a card? It's only a tick by the centre back. A lot of dangerous play there now. It's a yellow card. Yes, it's a yellow card. He can't take it out of his pocket. It's stuck in his pocket. That's Keith O'Connor. There should be no crib about that anyway, because Tobin is getting a lot of punishment. And Tobin is playing very well. He's certainly playing very well. Who's going to take it? It has to be John Francis or John Michael. This team are on fire today. Is Tobin going off? He will be a severe loss if he have to go off to Tallow. He's going off. The man took some punishment. He took some punishment, I must say, all day. I wouldn't be surprised if he has a broken bone. Well, we see. Anyway, we're looking at Kelly. Does Kelly put it over? Yes, he puts it over. He puts it over. I think no, Tobin is not going off, is he? He doesn't want to go off. He's over the. Anyway, we'll follow the play. Out it comes. Murray goes up for it. It has been flicked on. It's gone out over the line. It's a Tallow ball. Tallow are in the driving seat now with 6 minutes left. 21 points to 13. There's 8 points of a lead in it, and there was dealt 2 killer blows. There's a sub going on here for Mount Sion. I don't know who he is. We have no programs, like I said all day. We're dependent on people to tell us who players are. Awful to say in a county final that you have no program. We're depending on just instinct, like the fella said. What's happening here now? There's stalemate here. There's a sub going on with a different jersey, different colour jersey. It's the goalkeeper. They're changing goalkeepers. We're depending on other people to tell us who the players are. It's a sad reflection for a county final that there couldn't be a proper programmes procedure here and everybody would know who everybody would be. Anyway, we'll follow it here. Look at just 5 minutes left, plus a little bit of injury time. It looks like it's going to be Tallow's day. They're the better team by far. Tobin will be sadly missed in that corner. Is Tobin back on? Yes, Tobin is back on. He's back on. Number 5 anyway here. We'll follow it. Vinnie McCarthy. Does he hold it? No, it's going in. It's danger. Danger. Mount Sion are heading in. Heading goalwards. The referee's waved his hand. It's coming out. Is that McDonnell? No, it's number 5. It's Vinnie McCarthy. It's number 6 actually. It's David O'Brien. David has flicked it on. Down to the centre forward. Dan O'Neill. We haven't seen much of Dan in the second half. Dan pushed in the back. Pushing the back. Yes. It's going to be a dangerous free in now. It wouldn't be due to give away another soft goal. The underdogs looks to be in the driving seat. I make it less than 5 minutes left. Less than 5 minutes left. The game, the pace has gone out of the game now. We'll look at the scoreboard anyway. We're looking at 118. That's 21 points to 27, which is 13. There's 8 point lead. So that should be fairly 13 to 21. Anyway, who's taking it? We'll look at him. Kenny Stafford. Will he put it over? Yes, it looks good. No, it's going to drop, is it? Oh, it's wide. Oh, that was a scoreable chance. The sting is not in Mount Sion since Owen Kelly went off. The sting has gone out of Mount Sion, but then again, there was a harsh sending off on Tallow there again. That's the way things goes. There'll be celebrations in Tallow for the Christmas. They'll be all out. Billy Sheehan and the whole lot of them will be there. We're looking at Murray down here in front of us anyway. Paul Murray into the big full forward, into Henley, the man that got the goal. He flicks it onto Tobin. This man can't be killed today. They're all after trying to kill him, but they have failed. He went off. He didn't want to go off. Oh, yes, a free there, yes. Don't worry about it. That's John Michael Kelly. The free is for Tallow or for Mount Sion. I think Tallow as good as have the icing on the cake. There's not much time left now. There's about 3 minutes left. A goal here won't finish him off. Out it comes anyway. He's all been flicked on out to Stafford, the man that took the free a while ago. Is he going to get a free in there? No, he's not. He's playing for a free. He can't bring it up. He's either flicking it on out here to number 24. Number 20. Oh, there should be a free out there. That should have been a free out, or the stalemate there. He's going to throw it in. The man with the bandage. No, it's not. It's number 2 there. Aidan Kearney. They were all on the ground. Well, we see now what's happening. The referee's calling somebody. I don't know what he's doing now. He's calling down a Mount Sion man that was way out of the line of play altogether. He's taking his name, is he? Oh, I didn't see that now. Oh, he said something to the ref, yes. Is it red? No, it's yellow. He said something to the ref. There's no points in the referee now, but this game has gone beyond. It's only a matter of playing out the time now. He's going to throw it in. They had a free and he threw in the ball. He's going to throw in the ball rightly, so you can't send to the referees. Wished. There's something else happening now. Don Lomoraku, the linesman, is coming in. They must have seen something off the ball. Somebody else's name been taken, is there? I don't know what's happening now. The referee's going out to the line. He might be going for a walk. See, is the Christmas cake baked? I don't know who's gone off. There's a man for Tallow. Oh, hey, blood. Vinnie McCarthy. Yes, he's bleeding. That's it, is it? Don't know more the linesman over. Yeah, detected it. Oh, he's bleeding. His knee is bleeding. There's a young lad coming in. We don't know who he is. I don't know who the sub is running in. Anyway, we're only playing down time. I'm looking at my match. 1 minute of normal time left. Is Murray under it? Yes, Murray is there. Murray can't hold it. Heavy going here. Number 13 is just a flick up. Who has it? The Mount Sion man has it in his hand. Will he put it over? It's going in. It's Tom Goulding is there. They're all under it. O'Donnell is there. Oh, dangerous flick on there. It's wide. Oh, first pull there. A first pull there by Colin Heelan. That was dangerous. That could have ended up in the net. Anyways, the blood substitution all right. Yes, Vinnie McCarthy is coming on and number 16 has gone off. We're playing out time. Normal time is played now. There's probably a minute of injury time, but it don't make any difference. Tallow have this game in the bag. It's the county final. It's a good Christmas present for him. Anyway, we're looking at John Michael Kelly in. That's the first ball he drove wide today. He won't mind. He's after playing a good game. He's after having a great game. It's only a matter of playing out time. The referee can blow it up now if he wanted it, because this is only a matter of playing it out. It's as good as over. Anyway, the flick out here, it's just stalemate in the middle of the field. Number 7, Willie McDonnell. They're all under it here, but he's going to throw it in. Yes, the sting is gone out of this game. The game is over. Time is up. He's only playing out injury time. It's only a matter now of playing down to the wire, as they say. Number 12 for Mount Sion. It's Frisbee. Who's inside? Is Goulding there? The man with the bandage. Oh, it's a score for Mount Sion, is it? Yes, it's a score for Mount by the sub. We haven't a clue who the subs are. Like I said, we have no programme, and the people down in the press box here are not even telling us who the subs are. And we're up here, we're about 90 feet up in the sky here, so we haven't a clue who anybody is. Like I said, we have no programme for a county final, which is a shame, but that's the way things happen, I suppose, this time of the year. It's too late. This game is well over now. We're going well into injury time now, so it's only a matter of playing out the time. Mount Sion seem to be coming into it a little bit here, but I said Tallow just letting the hair sit, as they say. Centre back is coming out, and anyway, David O'Brien. Oh, John Michael brought it out. Down here under us, in a mud bath. There's muck and slob all over the place under us here. This game is over. The referee's not even looking at his watch. He should be. Anyway, he got a flake of it there. John Michael got a flake of it in the ball there, but he's all right. He's had a good game. Out it comes for Tallow. Is that Willie McDonnell? Tittent is number 12. What's he doing back there? Paul Kearney. Paul Kearney messed it up and left it behind him. Number 5 is cutting in Mark Hoban. He's either been cut out by number 4, Mark O'Brien, but he didn't hold it. Oh, danger here. Number 2 has it and has brought it out for a 65, has he? Oh my God, how did he bring it up? He brought it up with his knees. Aidan Kearney, the man with the bandage. Henley is out. There's no one at all inside the full forward line now. Mount Sion are putting on severe pressure here, but they can't penetrate this back line. Donovan has it. The man for Knockanoe. His father will be proud of him. I know him well, Tom Donovan. Is that after running? Is that Murray? Flicked on anyway. Flicked on there to Dan O'Neill. Dan O'Neill wasn't awake. We're playing a good bit of injury time here. I'm amazed with the referee that he's not even looking at his watch. I don't know what's he after doing. Maybe the watch is stuck. I don't know. Vinnie McCarthy. Vinnie is there. And there's a score, is it? Yes, a score for Mount Sion. Oh, danger. Well, let's see. Will the referee look at his watch? So the time is well gone. I put my watch away about 5 minutes ago. It's still not blown. There was a bit of injury time. I won't say anything to him. He's only playing down time now here anyway. Yes, there it is. What a Christmas present for Tallow. Total underdogs. Came into this game total underdogs. Nobody gave them a chance. And they are victors. And there's young Tobin running up to hug his friends. Will we go down for the presentation, Eddie? Carry on your feet, out the boat. Hey, whoops.
Way back.
You stand out here, I'm going in there. Just plug that in there. Now we're looking at the Tallow players here now coming up for the presentation. Total underdogs they were. And the total delight. Hello Tom, how are you Tom? Tom Doyle is there and he's waving mad.
I would also like to thank referee Tim Bowman and his officials for helping the committee.
Paddy Joe Ryan is there, he's saying a few words now before he's going to present the cup to Paul Murray. There's
2 days before Christmas. It's great to see that we have clubs who have to participate and play such thrilling and exciting hurling at this time of the year. Mount Sion, who came in as favourites, I say have luck. It's been a long year for Mount Sion. It's been a very good year for Mount Sion, and I think things will even get better for them. I would like to take this opportunity to wish them the best of luck in the All-Ireland Cup Series. Again, I know that they won't be grudged to Tallow Shamrocks because it's been a long road for them as well. So have luck to Mount Sion, and we know we're going to be back in the county final again under 21 level.
And now Paddy Joe Ryan is about to present the cup to Paul Murray, the captain.
This has been a truly great ending to the year 2002 for the team from the far west. I know they came in here today full of confidence and expecting to spring a surprise, and I'd like to commend their management team, their club officials and everybody associated with this great victory. It's good to see that the game of hurling is very alive and well in the far west, so it gives me the greatest of pleasure to present the under-21 A trophy.
Yes, there's the cup being presented to Paul Murray, and his brother is on the county senior team. They were certainly underdogs, but they played out of their skins. They were the underdogs, but they played out of their skins. And I'm just at the spotting a man here behind me, Ned Power from Tallow. A man that gave great service to Tallow. We might get a few words from Ned in a few minutes. That's Paul Murray there. There'll be great celebrations in Tallow tonight. Photographs are being taken. Total underdogs. But they came in and they pulled a few words now from Paul Murray. Shh.
It's a great honour for me to accept this in behalf of all these great lads. We showed our spirit there today. I think we really performed up to what we could. There's a lot of people I'd like to thank. They're all there at Outer County. Our trainers and selectors. I'd like to thank our clubs for supporting us. I'd also like to thank the hotel as well, because we've been up there for the last 2 matches, for looking after us before the games. I'd just like to mention Walter Tobin, who's in hospital and will always be here to support us. And Walter! And I'd like to thank all the supporters for coming down. I've never seen so many tags, so many flags around Tallow. I'd like to thank the people who put them up as well. Prevent the mother! I'd like to thank outside for it's a great game. I'd like to give 3 cheers from outside.
They never lost the head. Stay there, stay there.
This is Paul Moy, the captain. Paul, what did you think coming into the game? Did you think you had any chance at all?
Oh, we always knew we had a chance. Like, so someone said to me on Friday night, we had a mountain to climb and we're on top of the bloody mountain now, I tell you.
But I said to Eddie Culley here, the man on the camera here today, my name is Tony Coffey from Kilrasty, am I doing the commentary? But I said at half time Tallow were playing as a unit, they had no stars, you played as a unit, a team, it was great team spirit there. I saw you playing the county final last year against Tallow, against Kearney in the minor, and I said there was the makings of some good hurlers on this team, in which there is.
Yeah, there's some mighty young players there. I thought it was real spirit there today. I'd say the first time we really showed that was against Formal Water in the second half in the Western final, and we brought it through today. I thought it was a super performance out of us all.
And your brother was training the team, the county man, is that right?
He was great inspiration to me anyway.
Right,
He was great.
Are you going to follow in his footsteps on the county?
No, I don't know.
Anyway, well done, Paul, and well done. Thanks a lot. So it's a great day here for Tallow. They came down as underdogs. They had no hope, so they're going home with the cup. So we'll sign off here to the good Christmas present for Tallow, knocking over all the way on the west. And we must get off the field now because the other game is about to start. So happy Christmas to Tallow, and had a look on Mount Sion. So well done, Tallow, well done, Ned Power, and all the people over the team. Like I said, Santi came early for Tallow this year. Thanks to you too, Eddie Curley, and God bless you, and wish you all a happy Christmas and a happy New Year. And we hope we'll get a few inter-county players out of what we saw here today. That's the most important thing. Well done to the West.